Good day everyone. So I don't know if Hoyoverse has been watching my videos, but they finally gave us a very key feature. And this feature you can find if you log into the feedback session of your account and you look at the self-service section. So as you can see on screen, basically Hoyoverse has given us the ability to track every single amount of resin, every single Primo Gem that you've received, every bit of Genesis Crystal, Battle Pass reward, etc. as a proper record at the moment. All of your 4-star weapons, 5-star weapons and artifacts even are recorded. And this is so important. This is something that I've been asking for forever, because what this means is that there is now a record of the mounts that I've purchased, of my progress in the game, that can verify that my account strength is on the level that it should be. In other words, when I put out content on YouTube, you guys can know that the content that you're seeing is content that I've essentially sort of paid for. I'm not like one of those people that run a scummy private server and then I sort of put out illegitimate content and try and profit off of that from YouTube. The content you're seeing is content which is genuine, which genuinely supports the developers, irrespective of what you feel about them and so on. And that to me is really important. It's also important for stuff like account security purposes, because having these records and being able to check and sort of just take note of these records is so important, because if someone does in some sort of weird way hack my account, at least I have a proper record. At least I can prove my ownership in a certain sense, as well as the other fact that Hoyoverse is very notorious for not giving you an invoice. So you often get like an invoice from PayPal or whatever when you purchase stuff, but Hoyoverse itself never really issues their invoices. It's always the payment provider. So at least now we've got a place where we can track the Genesis crystals, the main sort of currency that we've bought, that we spent, and exactly when we swapped what out for. So how much did we spend on a new deluxe skin, how much we spent on Primo Gems, etc. There is a much more formal system of accountability, and that to me is just so important. I know it might be trivial for a lot of people. I know it might be like a lot of people might not really care about these things, but when it comes to verifying content, when it comes to proving account ownership, things like these are really important. And the only criticisms that I have is that Hoyoverse does not make it easy for you to download all of this in a CSV file, and also similarly that not all of the transactions have a unique ID. So they've got a unique date stamp but not a unique transaction ID, which is one thing that I would also still love to sort of see added onto the system, as well as the ability to query records that are like older than 6 months and so on. But for my purposes, I'm very happy with what they've provided. So let me know what you guys think of it. I do think it's really important. And obviously the screenshots and so on that I did show you earlier obviously contained no real records, because I didn't really want to sort of show that sensitive kind of data and so on. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Cheers.